Good evening. I'd like to welcome you to the City Council meeting of the City of Lenoir for Tuesday, June the 19th, 2018. We welcome you here this evening and hope everyone who's joining us on our TV broadcast later will give you something good to talk about tonight. So we'll see. Before we open with our moment of silence and then remain standing for our Pledge of Allegiance, I would like to mention, please continue to keep in your thoughts and prayers the husband, Steve, Beth McMahon. Of course, Beth is with our Public Works and Public Utilities departments of the city, and we want to keep their family in our thoughts and prayers as the days go forward. So please do that. And we also, quickly, I'll talk about our upcoming 4th of July celebration while we're talking about things coming up since our last meeting of June. The activities will be held on the 4th of July at the Mulberry Recreation Center. Plenty of events. There's a firecracker race, 10K and 5K, and a mile run in the morning, I presume, Mr. Story. Is that correct?
Should be on a Saturday before.
Okay, Saturday before. Okay, races will start at 8 a.m.
It doesn't start at the Aquatic and Fitness Center this year. It starts at the far end of Zach's Farm Soccer Complex, right?
Correct.
Okay, it says Aquatic and Fitness on here for the Firecracker 5K, so it's wrong.
That's
Okay.
for you. You can start uphill and go down.
Yeah, as long as I don't have to come
They wanted to
back
tell
up.
you somewhere different, just in case.
Mine says the right. No, I'm just kidding.
But also on the 4th of July day, from 5 to 10, there will be a number of activities, including inflatables, water slides, games, live music, train rides, face painting, all kind of great things, it sounds like, for that. Cornhole games, balloon artists, food vendors. So please come out and enjoy yourself. And then, of course, later that night, the fireworks will start approximately around 9:30, and they will be shot from the Lenoir Optimus grounds for the 4th of July. So hope everybody has a great 4th of July and enjoy this event if you have a chance and you are in town. Thank you. So we'll now please rise for a moment of silence. We'll remain standing for our Pledge of Allegiance. Thank you. We salute the flag. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. We do not have any matters scheduled for public hearing this evening, so we will move right into our consent agenda items. And they consist of minutes from our City Council meeting of Tuesday, June 5th, 2018. Item B is a budget amendment for 2018-01. This would be approval of the budget amendment 2018-01 to allocate funding for economic development grants received for building reuse in the amount of $69,760.03. Funds were received in this fiscal year. But item C is a budget amendment 2018-02, and this would be for approval of this amendment to amend the original budget request for FY 2017-2018. The appropriations will have no impact on the fund balance. And item D is the capital project budget ordinance for the North Main Street beautification project. And this would be for the approval of this budget ordinance in the amount of $215,875 for the North Main Street beautification project in order to appropriate funds. So those are the items for that. And we'll open it up for any discussion and/or motion.
Make a motion to approve consent agenda items A through D as presented.
Okay, we have a motion from Councilmember Thomas to approve the consent agenda items A through D as presented. No other questions? All those in favor, please say aye. Aye. All those opposed? Thank you. Carries unanimously, which is 6-0 tonight.
I'll just quickly point out, B, I wasn't voting for the grants themselves. We already approved the grants over my objections. We're just paying for them. That's okay.
Thank you.
Yeah, you're welcome. Thanks.
Okay.
Try to hear him talk before you got to say that.
Yeah.
Try to cover you.
Yeah, I appreciate that.
Yeah. Okay, we'll move on then to on our agenda to, this is a time for any request or petitions of any of our citizens. If there's anyone who would like to speak to the council, this is a time on our agenda to do so. Yes, ma'am. Glad to have you this evening, Mrs. Haas.
Yes, thank you. I'm
Thank you.
Linda-
If you would, give us your name and address for the record. Thank you.
Linda Haas, 2316 Lakeside Terrace Circle, Lenore, NC, 28645. And I am not here to ask for your approval on anything tonight, nor give you a bad time, like sometimes I do. But I'm here to tell you on some of the departments what a good job they're doing. Can you believe that?
Well, that's great. We're glad to hear that.
Continue.
All ears.
Well, you know, we're supposed to, if we live right, we're supposed to, I think, voice our opinion in a nice way, which I think I do. Sometimes I get a little bit carried away, but I don't use foul language or nothing like that. But if I think I'm right, I get carried away sometimes. And then we're supposed to, if somebody does a good job, we're supposed to tell them. And I got to thinking about this, and a couple of items has come up, and I thought, well, I'm just going to go tell them what a good job that some of these people do, and maybe that'll make them feel better. Because I know sometimes you all get a bad rap. And so I'm here tonight to tell you, here probably about 6 weeks, I guess, Mr. Gibbons.
Yes, I think that's about
I
right.
called him about a matter at the cemetery. It's a long, drawn-out thing, so I won't go into it, but a plot down at the cemetery, some way when they made the deed, you could not read the plot number, and it presented a problem, especially for myself. But anyway, and it's took months to get it straightened out. So I called Mr. Gibbons, and he got with Jared Wright, and then the other day we got with the cemetery people too, Mr. Banner and Ms. Woody, and we've sat down and with what my attorney figured out, he wanted us to get together and see. We got it all straightened out. So I want to thank Mr. Gibbons and Jared Wright and Mr. Banner and Ms. Woody, because we got all that straightened out. It took me about 7 or 8 months, but finally we got it done. Also, I know the other year I complained about and it's not a time now for 97-degree weather and to talk about snow, but I complained about our road in Lakeside Terrace when it snowed. Even the garbage trucks the truck could not get up the road, and they had to back and come another day. And I also was, it was bad for me, but I didn't have any trouble getting in and out. But this year, I don't know what happened, but they cleaned the road well, and I understand from the new guy, Public Works guy, Jarrett Wright, that it wasn't under his leadership, but it was under Charles Beck. He said, I don't think he was on board or something to that effect.
Yes, ma'am.
So anyway, whoever was responsible, they did do a good job this year. And I wanted you all to know that. The new Public Works Director, Mr. Wright, seemed like he's going to be very considerate and concerned about the citizens, so that's what we need. And I wanted to let you all know that we're supposed to tell the good and the bad and be nice about it. So that's what I'm here tonight for, so thank you all.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
We certainly appreciate that. And Mr. Wright is not here tonight, but we will make sure that he knows that, pass it along to him. And we do. He is doing a good job, as all our department heads, which most of them are here tonight, are doing, and we appreciate that. So thank you for letting us know. It's always a good thing to hear the good things of what's happening in our city. So thank you again for that. Anyone else that would like to address the council at this time? Okay, seeing no one. We do not have any reports of our boards and commissions this evening, so we will move on to the report and recommendations of the city manager, Mr. Hildebrand.
Mr. Mayor, cancel a couple items for your information tonight. The Night Move Band will perform on the square on Friday, June 22nd at 7 p.m. to 10 p.m. The Chad Triplet Band will perform on Friday, June 29th, and the Trey King Band will be on Friday, July 6th. The Fabulous Film Nights is scheduled for Saturday, June 23rd, with the movie Lego Ninjago being shown on the square at 8:30. The film Star Wars: The Last Jedi will be shown on Saturday, I guess that's July 7th. July 7th.
July
sorry.
7th, it is.
The planning board will meet on Monday, June 25th at 5:30. The committee of the whole will meet next Tuesday, June 26th at 8:30 a.m., and that'll be third floor City Hall. The ABC board will meet on Thursday, June 28th at 2 p.m., and that's at Lenore Store Number 1. That's at 115 ABC Court. City offices will be closed on Wednesday, July 4th, in observance of the Independence Day, but as the mayor mentioned, all the July 4th activities, be sure to participate in those events. The Caldwell County EDC will meet on Tuesday, July 10th at 8 a.m., and that'll be held at the Civic Center. The City Council will not have a meeting on July 3rd in observance of July 4th holiday, and currently we have a committee of the whole meeting not scheduled for July as well, and the next council meeting tentatively will be July 17th at 6, but that may be canceled. We'll talk about that next week. The Tourism Development Authority will meet on Thursday, July 12th at 4 p.m. The Lenore Business Advisory Board will meet on Thursday, July 12th at 6 p.m., and both of those meetings will be at third floor City Hall. And then lastly, I have the annual Blackberry Fest will be held on Saturday, July 14th, beginning at 9 a.m., and there's events scheduled throughout Thursday, Friday, and I think Sunday as well throughout downtown. So the activities, I think, on the city's website, a link to that, and also the downtown Lenore website and the Chamber's website. Anyone have any questions of those?
Any questions of any of the upcoming events? Okay.
Tonight, there's two items for decision. The first is the order of abatement for 337 Arlington Circle. As you recall, last month, this item came before council, and due to a posting on the property, we delayed that for action for 2 weeks. That property has been posted, and that notice is in your agenda packet. So I think it's ready for action tonight at council's pleasure.
Okay. You heard the recommendation of the order of abatement. This is for 337 Arlington Circle. Just for record, North Carolina PIN number 284-081-8422 and parcel ID number 09-25-1-28. And this property is in the top 6 of the city's minimum housing list. And this is continued from the June 5th City Council meeting. So I'll open it for any discussion and/or motion.
I make a motion, we approve.
Okay, we have a motion from Councilmember Beal to approve the order of abatement for 337 Arlington Circle. No other discussion. All in favor say aye.
Aye.
All opposed? Thank you. Carries unanimously. Number 2.
Mr. Mayor, council, the next item tonight is authorizing a resolution for the new biosolids handling facility. As you recall, back in February, you adopted a similar resolution. However, the state may change the funding source for this project and may use the North Carolina Connect bonds. As such, they asked for a new order or a new resolution authorizing this project in order to meet the compliance requirements. And if you have questions, I'll go back and let Mr. Thomas handle those, but I think it's just mainly administrative paperwork for the state.
We need to vote on that.
Yes.
Okay. Any questions on the authorizing resolution?
The terms and conditions are exactly the same as last time you approved it.
We're just having to reapprove it because, I know you're getting ready to say something.
Yeah.
Because of the change of funding source. Anyway, we'll open it up for discussion.
So I imagine I voted against this last time. I certainly hope I did. If I didn't, I will correct my error this time by voting against it because.
No, you have to vote the same way.
Oh, well, then
If it's bond funds, that's really your own money paying for it.
yeah, but it's an artificially low interest rate being subsidized by the state government, which means taxpayers are subsidizing the lower interest rate all across the state. Meanwhile, there's probably hundreds of city councils all across the state that are also getting artificially low tax interest rates that we're subsidizing, so.
Okay.
Is that a motion to approve?
That's what I heard.
Wow, you guys have weird hearing.
Good job, TJ.
I'll make a motion to disapprove, but then if that fails, does that mean we've approved it? No, I don't think we
Just
have, so
saying.
No.
that wouldn't really accomplish
I
anything.
make a motion, we approve the
Okay.
authorization resolution.
You're not convinced?
No.
Not at all.
Okay, we have a motion from Mayor Pro Tem Willis to approve the authorizing resolution for the new biosolids handling facility at Lower Creek wastewater treatment plant. No other discussion. All those in favor, please say aye.
Aye.
All those opposed?
Nay.
We didn't hear.
Nay.
And that passes 5-1. Thank you. Okay, anything from our city attorney, Mr. Blair? And I'm trying to think if I had anything to report. I don't think I do this time. Everything's moving along well, so that's good. Anything from any of our council members? We're gonna really get out of here this quick, huh?
Keep going.
Okay, if nothing else to come before us, we stand adjourned.
Yours too.